Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we want to look into a sweet message for you, okay? Something positive, something maybe lighter, something nice. We have three groups to choose from. For group number one, we have this beautiful card here with the apple blossoms. Okay, for group number two, we have the beautiful Pansy. And for group number three, we have this gorgeous Peony. Okay, if you need more time, please just pause the video, okay, and see what stands out to you. Maybe more than one, totally possible, totally cool. Maybe also the numbers in the description box for each group resonate with you and you want to choose by the numbers. And I want to thank you for tuning in. It's an absolute pleasure always doing these readings for you, feeling all of your energies, okay? And I'm sending you love, I'm sending you Reiki. These cards are powered, these videos are powered with positive energy, okay? And whatever you need, if you need healing in a specific area, compassion, or just comfort, okay? And obviously lots of prosperity I want for you, and happiness. And yeah, these are the things I'm always putting as an intention into the readings. And I'm sending you so much love from my end to you. And without further ado, let's just hop right into the reading. Hello, beautiful group number one, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this really awesome apple blossom. Or apple blossoms, okay? There's abundance of them, which immediately stood out, okay? The difference from going from one blossom to a lot. So this is showing me maybe there is some sort of, I see stairs right now. I'm seeing stairs going up, okay? So there might be an increase in abundance here as well for you. But this also says choices, knowledge, and illumination. So the path and maybe those stairs, the steps, okay? The next steps will be illuminated for you. I'm also getting a bit of a Knight of Pentacles vibe here a little bit. So there's an illumination of your path, okay? So definitely on the right track, and it will be enhanced, more abundance, okay? With the blossoms, apples are always in abundance on a tree. So usually if the tree is full of apples, right? There's such an abundance to choose from, choices as well, as we can see here, choosing choices are coming through. The blossoms are always also to be said, something about women choosing, okay, their suitor. They have the apple blossoms here. That's what it says in the guidebook too. And I'm pretty sure abundance is mentioned in there as well. But also illumination, illuminating the path, illumination of also understanding that there is so much abundance and beauty around you and so many things to choose from, which hence in itself is knowledge, okay? That's this wise feeling, the knowledge of it, the knowledge surrounding that abundance and the awareness that we have everything around us that we need and that we can choose from. It's also an abundance to choose from. That was a nice, interesting intro message here for you, group number one. I actually want to put it under the clear quartz. This is interesting. Clear quartz is pointing towards this. I'm feeling Reiki also. I'm feeling the energy of the clear quartz really coming through. Something wants to be cleared out here also for group number one. There's some sort of clearing. It might also be a clearing of the path here for your steps ahead. You know, there is stairway going up for you here. You're going upwards. So your path is being cleared. That's an extra message here for group number one. I want to get a few Lenormand cards here from this traditional Lenormand deck. For group number one, please. So that's a sweet message, please, for group number one. The path, the crossroads. What did I say? It is exactly what I was feeling. The path is being cleared for you, and choices. You will make a really good choice, or you already have made a good choice. With the 22 could also be about relationships here. And we talked about the suitors, right? The perfect suitor, like women have the choice. It's also a sign of fertility here with the apple blossoms. I have to mention that. And then here we have the path. Okay, your path is being cleared for you, for more abundance, for more choices, even having the option of more choices. Okay, for beautiful group number 1, a sweet message for group number 1. Here we have the garden. I see also so much earth, so much fertility, and so much growth, so much green and lushness. Okay, so there might be really an abundance of wealth, I heard as well, wealth specifically, and also this knowledge in looking around you, going into this garden, looking around you and realizing how much there is, how much nourishment also comes from the earth. I know that sounds ridiculous right now, but I also see this huge apple tree with this card. And there's trees in here, all green, everything's blossoming. So it might also be summertime, okay, when this is also happening for you. Summer towards fall. I hear here with the apples, they grow throughout the summer and they're ripe towards more of the fall. So there is right now this stage of ripening for you, ripening on your path, ripening for more abundance and wealth and prosperity and knowledge. And that path will be illuminated. That's why I felt like with my crystal, my clear quartz, whoop, we're illuminating, clearing the path for you here. Let's get one more, please. And also, I want to mention that the path, the crossroads, it could also have to do with the garden is a social setting, okay? It could be an open public place, and it could also be standing for social media here, but this is all very neutral. Say one more, please, for sweet message, please, for group number 1. Here with work. So it could have to do with work, also being very smart and clever about it. With the broom here, the whip on the bottom, I actually see it as something very quickly happening. That might be also an aha moment with the illumination. Something might be illuminated for you. Also a way on how to get to this place here, this garden, and how to get there. It might be an aha moment and also a perspective that you maybe haven't considered yet. With the fox, this sometimes stands for a bit of manipulation or mischief, okay? But not in a negative way here. I see this as cleverness. We have knowledge in here. So there might be a new way of looking at things, okay, on how to get this abundance socially in a social setting or social media online with your work. Fox can stand for work, okay? Getting to the chickens. So there will be a new path for you illuminated, and that will be the path, the steps upwards towards your direction of abundance and wealth and riches, fertility potentially here. Okay, something that's growing, abundance. Yeah, it's like the Empress. But let's see if we get the Empress card here too. That would be not surprising, but let's see. So let's continue here with some tarot cards, please, for beautiful group number 1. For a sweet message for group number 1. So far, it's been very nice and light and very, very positive. So far, it's been really light and positive. This is hilarious. And out pops the devil card with torment. So there is maybe something we kept being stuck in, okay? This is attachments, this is temptations. This path prior to this new path may have been the path of... let's say confusion or choosing things that keep us stuck, okay? That always bring us back to the same point here with the muster point. I'm hearing the muster point. So let's say you're choosing a path and you feel like you're going in a circle and you get right back there. And then you choose again and you get right back there. This, I feel like, is exactly what is going to fall away. Also, I hear divine intervention here with the clear quartz. Something will be illuminated here. Your path, illumination will be illuminated. And this is this knowledge, the awareness, okay, of which direction to go in, how to look about it, how to see to get there. Like with the fox is new perspectives, okay? A very smartness in the sense with the fox will be the most efficient and direct way, okay, to your abundance. And maybe it also was because of timing, I hear. So don't beat yourself up. This is maybe something that took as long as it took. And now there's divine intervention as well, and help is on the way here for you to illuminate this path towards this garden, I see this garden no more like this fertile place, okay, this place where you will reach your knowledge, your abundance, or your ideas, okay, on how to get to your abundance and your wealth, or your relationship, or pregnancy, like whatever you want to build and grow in your life. Okay. Let's get a few more here, please, for group number 1, please. A sweet message for group number 1. Yeah, Mother of Air. Yeah, absolutely clarity. Here's the divine intervention. Here is our clear quartz. Here we have the Queen of Swords. Absolutely knowingness, telepathy. Yeah, just clarity. In a soft way. This is knowing. This is deep inner knowing. Also listening to the divine, I feel. Somebody here also needs to listen, okay, and watch this happening, and don't brush it off if this illumination is happening. You might have an aha moment, okay? These are all signs of this illumination of your path, or what to do next, or where to go. Let's see another card first here. For beautiful group number 1, please. And the Lovers. So yeah, we already talked about this could be so many areas. The Lovers are also choices. The Lovers card stand for choices. With the Fox here, we're making a smarter choice, okay? Definitely making a more smart choice on that end. This could be about relationships. It could also be, as I said, about your abundance, fertility, pregnancy, family. This could be so many things, okay? Just put it as it resonates. But here we see there is a clear illumination of your path ahead. Divine intervention, divine timing was at play here. We get going away also if this is a choice between two people you're making, like we had here in the guidebook. As I said, it said about with the blossoms, this was known to be for women to choose the suitor. Okay, which one is the perfect one? Maybe you chose one and you always ended up at the right spot again, right? Chose one, going in a circle, going round, round. So now we're going to make a wise choice, a better choice. Okay, better choices are ahead of you and therefore better results, more abundance, more prosperity, more knowledge. So this is so beautiful, group number 1. Really, really beautiful. Let's get you Woodland Wardens Oracle card here too for beautiful group number 1. Intuition, nice. Not only will there be clarity on a mental level in your head, you will feel it in your heart with this intuition and Lovers and coming from this situation, going in a circle, round and round and round, or feel like you're stuck in one place. Your heart, your intuition, there is an alignment. There is an alignment of your emotional body as well here. Knowing something in your head, seeing something, also a vision potentially clearly, and having it align with your intuition. Beautiful. This is the way to go. This will be your guiding path, okay, your guiding stone towards which choice you should make when your head and heart are aligned, group number 1. Beautiful group number 1. A sweet message. Devotion. Wow. I really feel with this devotion card, there might be clear signs. If you're having to make a choice between two people, for example, there's someone here who will stand out because of their devotion. They have this pureness around them, okay? It feels maybe this is like, you know, the person we would call like friend zoned or so potentially, and I'm just using this as an example just to get a contrast going here. If we're going with the bad girl, bad guy, or you know, fuck boy, fuck girl, whatever it is, like there's more to this person, okay? There's more. This next choice, it's deeper. It's going to hit on a deeper level, and this is not just for relationships here or about another person, the choices. This is also about the choice of your career path. This is the same choice for your whatever it could be, like finances, okay, which way to go, which is one is more profitable, your work, okay, if you have to make a choice there. Devotion is very deeply rooted passion and also virtues, okay, virtues, morals, doing the right thing, and pureness, innocence at heart. It's like the sheep, you know, with Jesus, also being guided, not being scared of being guided, okay? Letting the divine help you. Let them give you signs, okay? It's a bit of surrender mode here, also admitting that you're maybe stuck and you want help, okay? Be devoted to your task, I heard. Stay devoted. Also, this will be like a more of a long-term thing, regardless of if it's relationships or your work situation. This will be more long-lasting, okay? Really beautiful. Let's get you a last card from the beautiful Sacred Destiny Oracle deck here for group number 1, please. A sweet last message for group number 1. Sweet last message for group number 1. And look, we just talked about it, purity. Purity, it will feel very calm, peaceful, innocent, new. Like maybe this is a situation in a way that you haven't experienced before. If I look at the devil and the pathway, this might really be something new to you. It might be a little scary, and maybe it's something we question when we first see it. It's like too good to be true even. But in the beginning, it might look boring. And then it'll blossom, like the apple blossom. It'll just blossom, and it will get quickly turn into more and more and more, either feelings or into more abundance, more comfort, more knowledge. And then it's like, oh my goodness, that's too good to be true. I think you will be moving through some stages here, but you have to just surrender to it, okay? Just surrender to this. There's divine intervention, divine timing, and it's just there for you, group number 1. It's time for you. It's time. It's your time. Stay devoted to the task. Don't question it. Even if you do, I think you just have to trust, okay? Just trust and keep going. Keep going with this where you feel, oh my goodness, it's just pulling me in. It's pulling me in. And that it won't be feeling so confusing. Like this with the devil card, when we make this choice of just when something is really shiny on the outside, you know, or the quick rich scheme, or a person, you know, who looks just on the outside is really, really pretty and we don't know anything about him. So you will make better choices, smarter choices, and this will be illuminated for you where to go, okay, and when to go. And again, it could also be about a online social media account here, where we know we just have to stay devoted, okay? Have our heart and head align with something, a specific task. Maybe there's a bit of a change here with the new path, but in the account itself, in the work itself, okay? That seems like, yeah, I don't know. Or just keep going, right? Like if it's the right path already, not feeling like you're looking elsewhere now because you're bored of something. You know, this is another possibility here. But you will know because there is divine intervention. Can we please get one last card, please, for group number 1 here, for this beautiful or sweet message here for group number 1? Yeah. Blessings. Lots and lots of blessings. Look at this. Look at these blossoms again. Look very similar. Look at that. Very similar looking. Could also be cherry blossoms in this sense, but I'm not really sure right now. But anyways, there are blossoms, okay? And the blossoms, blessings. Blossoms are blessings. Lots of blessings for you with divine intervention, as I said. And happiness on the bottom. Look at that. We're looking for sweet messages for today, and I want to thank Spirit for delivering sweet and happy and beautiful messages here today for group number 1 already. Lots of protection. You're divinely protected, and there's divine intervention for you, and you just have to wait for that moment of illumination. Okay, this potential aha moment with the Queen of Swords here, with the Mother of Air. Choices, lovers. Yeah, we've been through all of this, so look forward to some sort of surrender to divine intervention and divine timing on a new path, okay, which will bring happiness, clarity, blessings, purity, and innocence, okay, which is devotion to the beautiful new thing that you're going towards, whichever area this is. And with that said, thank you so much, group number 1. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that helped for your sweet message for today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and you feel drawn to these beautiful pansies, okay? Beautiful pansy flower. Sweet thoughts. Pray you love, remember, and there are pansies. That's for thoughts. Very nice. So thoughts are standing out. We are looking for sweet messages, and here we have sweet thoughts. Okay, I also want to mention the pansies for me are always like memories. So I feel there might also be a past loved one here who is saying hello. And also these pansies are talking about sweet attachment, like light attachment, okay? Nothing crazy, like they don't demand anything. They're very loose. It's almost like seeing a butterfly, right? You're not catching it. You might just be reminded of a loved one or a situation or a person. But it's supposed to just be like an hello, okay? So we're looking at something that needs like... they're coming to us as as a comfort, okay, just to give us quick comfort, a quick hello, we're here, we're there. So there is a sense of non-attachment to things, okay, and choosing also our thoughts. If a thought comes into your head, also again with the butterfly example or the pansies too, we can from there choose if we want to let it go again, choose positive thoughts or choose negative thoughts, or be really attached to it. But what we're getting here with the pansies, they're pointing you in the direction of, very nicely, into the direction of don't be too attached to things here. It's like looking at a beautiful flower, right? It's like, why do we have to cut them off the stem? Just to keep it and have it, you know, to own it or so. It's just kind of this message of letting something be what it is also, and having also, again, choices over our thoughts, okay? How to choose, how to live, how to feel. Let's start with a few Lenormand cards here for a sweet message, please, for group number 2. Sweet message for group number 2. Yeah, here we have the bear. Again, I'm getting a mother figure here. The bear has multiple meanings, but because I felt a grandma or just a past loved one, okay, it felt feminine, but it could also be masculine, of course. And with the bear coming through, it might be a motherly figure or a father figure here that's coming through, okay, just as a memory, who's saying hello. So this is a first message here, sweet message for group number 2. I want to get a few more because the bear also stands for leadership or something that's gaining weight, or it's bigger. Okay, it's getting bigger, something big, heavy. Let's see. But it also stands for strength. Group number 2, yeah, here's the cross. So it's very clearly pointing me towards like a past loved one. Sorry, but it is what it is. And then we have the writer. So there's a message here. Yeah, there's a sweet message for you from a past loved one. Something will also be delivered to you, which could also be, oh, look, sunshine will make you really, really happy, okay? And the bouquet, wow. Interesting, and the stars. That's so interesting, group number 2. Sweet message for group number 2. The cross can stand for a burden, like a cross to bear. Cross to bear. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And also for faith, okay. And here the writer is delivering something. It's delivering messages. On the bottom, though, we see the flowers and also the sun here. Maybe also somebody is visiting a grave here. And I know I wanted a sweet message, but I feel like right now I feel like I'm being pulled back into this same thing, okay, of a past loved one who is with you. And if the message is that they don't want you to be super attached, okay, it's like they're always there, they're always with you, they will send you signs and symbols and little things and hellos, but they want you to live your life too, group number 2, right? They want you to have sweet thoughts of them. With the sun and the flowers here. And here's the scythe. It's so funny because I said cut flowers. It's just like literally looks like cutting flowers with the scythe here. Sometimes this is also standing for me for the Knight of Swords, which could also be the messenger, right? Something rushing in here. Let's get a few tarot cards. Maybe they will give us a bit more insight in this. A sweet message, please, for group number 2. What is a sweet message, please, for group number 2? Okay, Spirit, we need a sweet message for group number 2. Thank you. And here we have the Father of Earth. This is the King of Pentacles. Yeah. This is the nurturing, healthy, abundant person, okay? Again, father figure could be a masculine who has passed away, who's coming through here again. I feel people in here a lot. A sweet message. Thank you. Wow. Oh, wow. Riches again. Look, we have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Wealth. Here's the wealth. Maybe there's also some sort of inheritance coming in because Oh, 2 cards fell out immediately. 2 of water. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. It says grandmother, but this is the Empress. Wow. We have, and I talked about the grandma who potentially passed away, okay, who was saying hello. Oh my god. I feel like super emotional right now. I hope that resonates with at least one who's watching, okay? And we have love right here, so this could also be a couple, somebody missing someone, right? And not saying that this was your wife or your husband, but as I said, you could be just missing one or the other or both of them. But it's almost like the message here, a sweet message to say they're still connected in heaven. Or maybe also somebody planted pansies on someone's grave. I'm getting this. I'm so sorry. I have a tough time getting away from this. Look, we have the sun again. So much sun. Wow. And the 10 of Pentacles, and here we had the sun. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. And the Fool card taking a leap of faith here. It's the clown in this deck. It's interesting. It almost looks like a poop bag, eh? What, doesn't it? Here's this, like, what is this? Looks more like a fox than a wolf or anything, but he's cleaning up the yard. Maybe somebody is also visiting their grandparents and helping them in the yard. Seriously, planting flowers, okay? A sweet message here. This is so difficult right now for me to get away from this start of the reading. I also got the message directly from the perspective of the past loved one who is looking down and also watching you potentially have a new connection here. They're being happy about your unity with your money, with your family, with your new relationship, the work, the riches that you build. I feel like there is a lot of messages here coming down from heaven for you, group number 2. I'm going to take this now. They're sending you flowers. They're sending you love. They're sending you happiness. They're sending you joy. It works like a battery, I heard here. Whenever you feel joy on this planet, they feel joy in heaven, okay? And I don't know who this resonates with, because it's also, I never used the terminology of heaven when battery. So it's almost like you're lighting up the sky with your own energy. So someone here is proud of you, okay? And if it could be a past family member, a father, a mother, who also is looking down on you and your life and what you're doing and building connections, making contracts, building unity. It's almost really saying like, life is all about experiences, okay? New beginnings, having faith, finding the joy in the little things, trusting signs and synchronicities, having passion in life, okay? Here is the Ace of Wands, having the passion in life, living your dreams, going after your passions. Love is the most important thing they're saying. Abundance, growth, family, okay? Here's the Empress with the King of Pentacles. So there's also a lot of abundance with the 10 of Earth, with the 10 of Pentacles and wealth. There's a lot of abundance here, okay? And you're supposed to have it all, and you're supposed to enjoy it all. But I still feel a bit of a message of, don't forget to always cherish the little things. And the biggest thing, which is love in life. Okay. The faith. Follow your faith, okay? Keep up with your faith. Protection is coming through here. A lot of messages of being proud of somebody, of what they've built here. And maybe that's just a confirmation. Maybe this is something you needed to hear, group number 2, that there is somebody in heaven looking down on you and just being joyful. Like it's like a joyful heart, okay? I'm supposed to say a joyful heart. Singing. I hear singing. Happiness. It's healthy too. It's very healthy. If this is about the relationship too for someone here, it's a very healthy, abundant, fertile relationship, okay? It brings so much happiness and more wealth. Like it's this building on top of things here. And always choose the right thoughts, okay? Keep focusing on the positive, I hear. This is a message for you. go step by step. You know, you with the bear again. In the beginning, I feel like it's something that gets bigger. Okay, I feel like your riches are going to grow. You're going to have more prosperity. You're going to have an even bigger family potentially, or like the perfect match. You might meet your soulmate. You might get pregnant. Your whole life is just this abundant ball of energy. You know, this and they're asking and advising you to never forget the little moments, the faith in it, the faith in what you have. Okay, also keep being connect to the divine, connect to, I don't know what you believe in, group number 2, either God, Jesus, any religion that you like, or the universe, angels. Have a gratitude list always, journal, make sure you keep your thoughts at bay here. You always remember to have sweet thoughts. We always have a choice, okay? That's also another thing that's really coming through with the sweet thoughts here. Pray, you love, remember. And there are pansies for, prayer, right? With the heart here, having faith, praying. Yeah, and let's get to a few Woodland Wardens. Let's see if there's a more direct message here, please, for group number 2. For group number 2, what's a sweet message, please, for group number 2? Luck is on your side. Yeah, no kidding. As long as you keep your thoughts positive, okay, luck will always be on your side. And as I saw, this bubble of yours will get bigger and bigger. It'll grow bigger and bigger with the Empress here, the grandmother. There's so much fertility. You're on the right ground, or with the right person, or you're just literally doing the right things. There's more happiness coming in for you as long as you keep up the faith. Your abundance, your wealth, okay? And maybe you also look at abundance differently and not just like money. You know, abundance is not just money. I also, with the luck card, I scratched on inheritance. Okay, there could be something like that in here for somebody. And also accumulation of things. As I said, with this also reminds me that wealth and prosperity isn't always just about money. It's about the little things added up together. And for you, group number 2, it might be the joining, okay, the love, the connection to your family, to your belief system, your faith. Okay, this might be your wealth. This might be the biggest and most important thing in your life. And basically the message is like really to not lose faith and to always have that in your sight, okay, to always keep that close to you. What's the most important thing to you? Your family, your lover, your partner, your children, your, like, everything that you have around you, the nourishment of the earth, okay? Like this connection to the earth as well. Here in this guy, the page of the King of Pentacles, we can see this is also, again, a jug full of seeds and corn or whatever it is, okay, food, nourishment. So it's not just directly being rich by having a lot of money, it's also being rich by having the resources, the knowledge, the right thoughts. Obviously, we have that here with sweet thoughts, the beliefs, the faith, okay, the love. It's like an filling accumulation of love and abundance. Let's get another one. And here we have the squirrel on the bottom too with preparation. I want to shuffle again though. So you definitely always have enough. If you've been worrying, okay, and you just needed a sweet message, group number 2, you've been divinely protected, and also by your past loved ones. Things will grow, okay, your bubble, everything will get more wealth, more fertility, more abundance here, more love, health, more health, okay, accumulation. There's the word for you really, I feel like, is accumulation. As long as you keep your thoughts in check. Okay, let's get another one. For beautiful group number 2 here. It wants to come. Okay, why am I even forcing it, right? The squirrel and the chestnut, it just wants to come. Preparation. Yeah. Luck and preparation, and you have already enough, okay? And maybe it will also be coming in the right time. If you needed to like stock up before the winter here or something, right? There's peace here also. If you need to stock up, there's definitely luck on your side. So you're definitely going to be left behind. You have to choose the right words and have faith, okay? If you're in a situation where you really needed this to come through, that you are also being prepared and that you're also okay no matter what will come. Also financially, you are supported. There's luck on your side here. And I think it's just going to grow. Like, it's just literally a message of choose the right thoughts, keep focusing on the positive, focus on the things that already are there, that are working for you, and be prepared for even more happiness to come in when you keep your faith up. Trust in love. Have love for yourself. Have love for your family. Love for everything that you have. Gratitude, right? Gratitude list. We already talked about it. Group number 2, this is really just a sweet confirmational message for you, and lots of protection. Yes, I already felt that too in some card here. You're very protected, so you do not have to be afraid. You don't have to be scared at any point. Okay, about your health, about your money, about your family or your love life. There's luck, and here's protection. And last message, please, for group number 2 here. Flexibility. Yeah, again, that comes, it kind of goes really well with the squirrel, I think, as well. It might come from different spots and places, okay, where you get your food from, or your money, your abundance. You know, as I said, it might not look like coins, like literal coins, but it might look like people helping you out with literal, like food, bringing you food, or offering helping hand or something like this. You know, it's just having faith a little bit also in the unknown, in the unseen, and trusting that it will be delivered to you in the perfect way, a perfect form, at the perfect time. Group number 2. Just keep your thoughts positive and full of hope and faith that it will be delivered, okay? I mean, you know, trust that you will be lucky. Trust it. Just don't doubt, okay? And with that said, group number 2, I really hope that helped. It was a sweet message for you. I feel more like a confirmation to not sweat the little things, or keep your thoughts positive, okay? And expect good things to happen to you. Maybe in a different way than expected. So this is just, please keep on track, okay? Stay on track, be happy, and look forward to luck, positivity, abundance, okay? And prosperity. And with that said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm sending you so much love, group number 2, and until next time, bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and you felt drawn to this gorgeous Peony card. Really beautiful. It says prosperity and compassion, and also prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on having what you want. With prosperity and compassion, it also the sharing is coming through here as well. Wanting what we have and also share it with others. And it's also said that what we share multiplies, right? Or what we give away, we will get back by sharing and giving and helping and doing for others in service of others. So that's one message that's coming through here. We're looking into sweet messages. Looking into sweet messages here, please, for group number 3. Beautiful peony. It also stands for longevity. Some peony plants can live a very long time. Okay, let's get a few little more cards here for group number 3. A sweet message, please, for group number 3. What's a sweet message for group number 3? I don't know what this is, but I just felt drawn to this underneath here. Somebody is hiding underneath something, like sitting under a flower, hiding from the rain or the sun or something. Here we have the crossroad, the path with number 22. I don't know if you can see that. It's a new path here. A sweet message, please, for group number 3. Yeah, I feel somebody sitting in the shade and waiting. Okay, waiting something out here. Waiting until the rain stops to move ahead again. To keep on going. Maybe there was a bit of a pause here in your path, group number 3. You have the mountain. Yeah, there was an obstacle in the way, I feel. Here with the heart. Could have also been an illness here. With the heart, I immediately saw this as like almost bandaged up or something. But here we have the whip and the broom, which is really nice. So it's definitely being cleared out, okay? Yeah, it's being cleared out. So there may have been just an obstacle, a short-term illness, or something that kept you on pause here, waiting to continue on your path. Let's get a few tarot cards, please, for group number 3. Okay, 2 fell out together. And it's the 2 of air, inner peace, and the 6 of earth. Oh, nice. We have the 2 of swords and the 6 of pentacles. Here we have breakthrough and inner peace. Wow, look at that. This is like almost like a judgment card. It's like resurrection here. Being able to make choices again. Wow. With a breakthrough. A 6 of earth, also sharing. And we talked about sharing here. Sharing your prosperity could also be sharing your thoughts with somebody. Sharing your knowledge. Sharing your wisdom. Okay. Maybe this time out also made you ponder something, or put you in a situation where you couldn't go anywhere, right? Maybe you were housebound, so to speak. You couldn't go anywhere, but all you can do is you can still share your knowledge, you can share your thoughts, you can share your wealth, you can share your love, okay, with other people. Make sure other people are also okay here. Maybe I feel like this obstacle almost being like a blessing in disguise. I want to get another one here though. This may have actually, this pause or this stop, this obstacle, whatever it is, leads you towards something new, something coming from the heart. It could be a new person. This could be a new passion. This could be a new outlook, okay? An aha moment. And here we have the daughter of water. And we have the son of water and the magician, medicine man on the bottom. Yeah, it could be about another person here too, or about a new beginning, a new emotional beginning, which leads to fulfillment. See that? 10 of water right under there. 10 of cups. Fulfillment, happiness, joy, blessings, a lot of blessings, okay? I also heard rejuvenation and clearing out the old. So there might be a clearing out of an illness here. If this was about a health situation as well, it's being cleared out and washed away. There's like this the cleansing waters, okay? Divine intervention, blessings. I really also feel like these 2 cards came out together. Kind of the peace, inner peace and breakthrough of maybe choosing a path, okay? Choosing a path here of prosperity and compassion as well. And here with the daughter. And then the son of water under the heart, let's say here. And this. There is a collection of finding out what your heart desires here, okay? Is a learning curve of finding out what your heart desires. With the medicine man here, you're getting the ingredient, the missing ingredient for the magician here that was maybe missing. This is the inner peace, the aha moment of choosing a path, okay? Having this like resurrection moment, the breakthrough moment, sharing and share it here with the daughter of water, coming from the sun, also with the to the daughter, is here we're collecting our emotional filled heart space, okay, and here we're sharing it also. It's like a give and take. We're giving it back to nature, we're taking it from nature, we're giving it back. Like it's this endless cycle of recycling as well, prosperity as well. So I feel like with group number 2, it's like the sweet message of, if you want to also increase your prosperity, it's almost like share it. Share your wealth, group number 3. Share your wealth, okay? And this may have been like some sort of obstacle for you for a while too, or not knowing how can I get more, or how can I get more abundance in a sense without being scared of losing it. It's like this trusting in the divine nature, the divine abundance, the divine, you know, what nature is giving us. Nature is always abundance. There's always more than enough for everyone. If we would all treat it the same way, like there's a give and take in everything. We have sharing here. We have this cycle of earth here, sharing, giving also back, right? Giving back to your community, not accumulating wealth just for oneself here. It also, with this longevity, I feel like we have enough time on this planet to make more money if necessary, but there is not enough time maybe to even help people or to share it, even with the people that are maybe even close to us, okay? It's just this heartfelt center here, this heartfelt sharing and compassion for other people. We will just be helped as much when we need it as when we're helping people that are in need right now, or giving back to nature, helping animals. Okay, this could be another situation here. And there could also be a purpose for you, a life purpose that comes out of this with fulfillment in the Ten of Cups. Having maybe a non-for-profit, okay, organization, or something that is some sort of a cycle, recycling, having clothes, recycle clothes, having an upcycle business or something like this is also coming through here. Sharing knowledge, maybe on the internet, right? Like, or writing books or something like this, reusing things, maybe inventing something, how we can share even more, reuse things, create things from something that's already existing that also will be something that gives back to the earth. Like, I see this cycle. There's a constant cycle going on here for group number 3. And this is something that maybe because of your pause, okay, there is some sort of pause here, I see, on the path, is bringing you this idea, okay? And it's almost like a resurrection. It's like this breakthrough moment. It doesn't have to be like as big as, oh, I want to find a new career, or I want to find my life purpose. As a sweet message just for today, it's this, how can we help someone else, okay? How can we give back to someone who also helped us? Or how can we share happiness, love, wealth, abundance? I actually want to read you this, what it says here. It says, inspirational message is, happiness is not found in pursuing the things we want. It is the joy we find in appreciating what we have in our lives and sharing it with others. This is exactly the message that I feel is something that wants to come through here for group number 3. I'm going to get you a few oracle cards here. There's a lot of fulfillment and happiness in sharing what you already have, instead of trying to make more and more and more and more, like the hustle, right? The hustle for more things, and then it turns into scarcity because we could be losing it, or people might be stealing it. So it's trying to get you away even to get to those scarcity moments. So it might put some blocks in the way where you are paused, okay, where you can reflect, where you can retrieve, where you will be reminded of the natural cycle of things, especially when we also look on at the planet, right? The trees have trust that they will not die throughout the winter, that in the springtime they will just blossom again, okay? And they will bear fruits again because of the nurture of the water and what's in the soil and the sunshine. So it's trusting the natural cycles here. And also the tree is sharing its fruits with the animals or with the humans, right? Like, they're sharing as well, and they're getting back the things that they need. It's a trust in the natural cycles of life here. Here, a message, please, sweet message for group number 3. A sweet message. A sweet message. Adaptability, yeah, to the cycles. It's maybe a bit of a new thing, okay, that we have to adapt to, but it's adapting to almost more natural things. With the breakthrough and finding a new path, this could literally also be something in your work life. As I said, this could be also finding a new person, just really getting together with the right people here as well. But I feel it's more like a heart-centered personal thing here for group number 3. But I don't want to diminish the fact that we have people in here. Okay, the Father of Air showing up as well. And here we here we have the big medicine wheel. Here's the cycle of life, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. So definitely it goes hand in hand with what I just talked about, okay? The inner feelings, the inner place, the inner heart space center of sharing with others, sharing your prosperity, sharing your knowledge, whatever you have enough of, okay, which will always be given back to you as well. And that's where we have to trust and adapt also, that we're also taken care of, okay? It's not like, oh, I'm rich, I have to give all my money away now. No, it's like there's a natural cycle in nature, okay? And maybe that's something we need to adapt to a little bit more, by maybe pausing and appreciating the beautiful flowers, our money, our health, okay? It's just appreciation also for the things that we have, and introspection. Yeah, it brings a lot of introspection. I can see that here with the Sun and the Daughter of Water. There's also feeling spaces, okay? A lot of feeling space. Understanding something in your heart. I actually want to get one more here for the Sweet message for group number 3, please. Starting over. Starting over differently. Making different choices. 6 of Pentacles, breakthrough. Sharing. Yeah. Starting over a little bit differently. Beautiful though. And it will also be something long-lasting. We see that in the peony, as it said in the book too. There are some peonies that are very long-lasting flowers. This will be very balanced and, what's the word, grounding, okay? So it has a good foundation, whatever we build on sharing. Like I said, the non-for-profit, for example, it will be something long-lasting. It's based on a good foundation, okay? Maybe we needed a pause, we needed a bit of a break in our path, an obstacle in our path to be quiet and to have this new outlook and understanding. I also want to get you the last card from the Sacred Destiny here. Sometimes if it's an illness, life also points us in the direction of how can we use this illness to also help others that experience the same, okay? And health issue, mental health issue, physical health issue, emotional issue, whatever it is, okay? How can we go back to fulfillment and happiness? If we really just mostly just also focus on little things, let's say, and little things in the sense of I can help somebody and that will make somebody really happy and that has nothing to do with money, for example, okay? Okay, sweet message for group number 3. Sweet message for group number 3. Patience. Wow. Yeah. Patience. Again, divine timing is coming through here too. The adaptability needs patience, yes. Adapting to your new circumstances potentially here. Your new path, your new purpose. Creating differently. Now, I really feel with being the magician here, the medicine man, there might be also some sort of medicine, okay, that can be shared with other people. People should be knowing about this. Maybe it's also something in the water, you know, something you will find. I feel like somebody is finding something out too that needs to be shared with other people. Something about cleansing waters. How you filter your water. How, you know, there might be some sort of health concern here that needs to be shared with other people. As an example, okay, for somebody here. Potential. Yeah, there is a lot of new potential and essentially happiness and fulfillment, see? Happiness and fulfillment on the horizon for you with this new thing that you maybe would have never considered if there wouldn't have been like this pause or this push, you know, having to start over again. Maybe this would have never happened. Blessings also. Look at that, so beautiful. You will find even more happiness, even if this is a bit of an obstacle. There's more happiness, more knowledge, more sharing, more love on the horizon for you, group number 3. More prosperity, but this prosperity might look differently because now it's like a shared prosperity. It's not that we just have to hone it in all for ourselves, okay? This could be also as little as like helping someone out with a chicken soup if they don't feel good. You know, this is prosperity. Having the blessing of actually being able to help somebody like that. Like for some people, also in a seniors home or so, like what is really important to them? Like it's not money, it's this just being there, listening to them. You know, it's like we don't have to share on like this crazy big level when we think like, oh, I don't have money to give, or, you know, I can't send money to the charity this month. This is not what it's about. It's looking at from a little bit from a different perspective. And this might turn into something actually that grows really big here, like a business, a non-for-profit potentially. Or just some extra thing you can share with people, okay? Out of compassion. And the same will happen to you, group number 3. It's like a give and take, right? It will come back to you as well. The positivity, the love, the fulfillment, the happiness, that other people will want to share that with you as well. And with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope that was a nice, sweet message for you today. I thought it would be more on the lighter side, okay, to keep it lighter, not so heavy, but I hope you got something out of this. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.